It started like most ordinary days until a call came from my grandfather, panicked and frustrated. Phony HOA officers had arrived at his property, claiming authority to enforce obscure rules. Their presence was aggressive, bordering on threatening. When my grandfather tried to assert his rights, one of them shoved him, causing a serious fracture in his limb. The sheer audacity of these imposters was staggering. They weren't real officers, yet they acted as though the law was entirely in their hands. By the time I arrived, my extended family, particularly my biker kin who are known for their fierce loyalty and protective instincts, were already mobilizing. The incident had awakened a protective streak that hadn't been tested in years. My relatives were not about to allow someone to harm a loved one without consequences. They meticulously documented the scene, noting every abusive word, every unauthorized maneuver, every illegal step the HOA imposters took. The evidence was irrefutable. I took immediate legal steps, contacting actual law enforcement and presenting the clear record of the attack. But it wasn't just the legal route that came into play. My family's presence sent a strong, unspoken message. Within hours, the fake HOA officers were surrounded, not with violence, but with undeniable authority and readiness. Every attempt to manipulate, intimidate, or threaten was met with calm, precise action. Meanwhile, the impact on my grandfather was severe. He was hospitalized for his injury, and the medical staff were astonished at the recklessness of the incident. The phony officers, who had thought they could act without consequence, now faced mounting pressure. Legal notices, police inquiries, and civil claims were initiated in a coordinated manner. Their attempts to hide behind the illusion of HOA power quickly evaporated. During this ordeal, my biker kin didn't just rely on brute force. They combined tactical know-how with legal strategy. They ensured every action taken was within the law while remaining intimidatingly effective. Every phone call, every meeting, every confrontation with the fraudulent HOA members reinforced one principle. No one could harm my family without facing real consequences. As the days unfolded, the HOA imposters tried to shift blame, claiming misunderstandings and procedural errors. But the evidence was overwhelming. Photos, videos, eyewitness accounts, and legal documentation showed their unlawful entry and the resulting injury. Their bluffing tactics failed miserably in court proceedings that began shortly afterward. The case became a landmark for the neighborhood. It sent a clear signal that no one, not even those hiding behind HOA authority, could abuse or threaten residents with impunity. My grandfather recovered under careful care, and the legal resolution awarded both compensation and a permanent restraining order against the perpetrators. Beyond the legal victory, the incident reinforced family unity and resilience. It showed the community that when one person's safety is threatened, collective action, strategically executed and legally justified, can dismantle even the most confident of frauds. The HOA's phony officers, once arrogant and untouchable in their own minds, were left exposed and humiliated. Their reputation within the neighborhood became a cautionary tale, and the respect they falsely wielded vanished overnight. By the end, what had begun as a terrifying invasion became a story of justice, protection, and unwavering family loyalty. The lesson was clear. Intimidation and power without legitimacy always crumble when met with preparedness, courage, and legal authority. And for my grandfather, the ordeal underscored the power of community and kinship in protecting what truly matters: the safety, dignity, and rights of loved ones.